Let's now turn attention to a human interest piece. She works so hard to make ends meet even at her age. Today, we share the story of a 76-year-old woman, Grandma Georgine Shangombe, a resident of Swakopmund Mondesa in Namibia. She sells sweets, bubble gum, and scavenges for cans to sell to supplement her income. She has been neglected by her remaining children since they are also struggling to make a living. She must keep body and soul together since life struggles are still clear and present even today. GBC News spent time with Grandma Georgine Shangombe in Swakopmund in Namibia.
Grandma Georgine Shangombe was married and had 5 biological children. She said life with her husband was fairly comfortable and the family was well taken care of. But dark clouds gathered when her husband and 2 of her children died. With no source of income, she had a tough time taking care of herself and her children. To ensure that her family does not starve to death, she ventured into the selling and scavenges for cans to make ends meet. Her education ended in Standard 2 due to financial constraints. Grandma says life has treated her unfairly since death has taken away her husband, parents, children, and a sibling. She says she has been abandoned by her extended family, saying her remaining children are unable to take care of her since they do not have decent jobs.
She has 5 children. One is not doing anything, is into drugs, drinking alcohol. The other one is a lady. She got married and went with her husband. The son, which studied in South Africa, and after that he came back and worked for 4 years. Then he passed on also. Currently having a daughter, but then the daughter she's doing this housework, so she has to pay rent, she has to pay water, so she can't look after her grandma. The guy she was talking about earlier on, that is doing drugs, he had a daughter, so she took the daughter from him and raised her. She's 16 years old now. She was the one who took her and gave her school, education, supported her.
She said life is difficult and can't survive if she does not sell. Grandma is really broken and sad about her condition since at her age she believes she should be home and taken care of by her children.
She's 76 now. She's selling these things to maintain herself, shelter, food, water, because she doesn't have any family members that can support her. The government is giving money to the old age, but then that money is not enough to maintain them. So that's why she is collecting cans and selling.
Madame Ruth Brand advised the youth to draw inspiration from Grandma's life. She said she is low-spirited whenever she sees Grandma.
Actually,
a good motivation for the youth. If another elder of 76 years is sitting and telling that we, the youth, should be motivated to do something with our lives instead of just being home, we should stand up and do something. Even if you're not educated, don't let that stop you.
Grandma Shangombe said life is full of challenges and struggles, but it shouldn't stop one from achieving his or her dreams.
The youth don't listen, they do as they please. They usually tell them to go to church so that God can help them, and they must start looking for work, especially the things that are littering the environment, like cans and bottles. You can still sell those things and get money and do something for yourself.
Despite her condition and age, Grandma is a happy person. She displayed her dancing skills with a popular Ghanaian song.
Show me a jigger, let me see, and let me see the woman that is with. I put a couple $1,000 on your wrist. Mama, they can't touch you. I ain't never seen this kind, babe. We do so kind things, make me feel some kind way. You know I'm not just trying to get laid, cause I know some kind chicks do it for the right pay. Baby, make a fire you with my machine.
Grandma Georgine Shangombe says life rewards those who are willing to keep hope alive and push themselves regardless of what life offers them. She said, "Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but rising every time we fall." And so, Grandma's story should inspire us all, knowing that no matter how many times you fall and how exhausted you might feel, be hopeful and of good cheer, while remaining resolute and positive on the path that leads you to your desired destination. They say, if the plan doesn't work, change the plan, but never the goal to give up.
Life struggles are indeed still clear and present even today. We wish Grandma Shangombe well.